He's got 3 goals this season, Lewis Banks. Quite prolific as a fullback. Once again, Baines looks to put a bit of pep into this move in company with Knowles now. Knowles will attack down the left flank. He'll have support down that same flank as well. Floats it across. Keeper has to make the save. There was a sort of a dummy run by Gale across the vision of the goalkeeper, but Taylor retained his concentration, got down low, got his fist to the ball and concedes the corner. Short again from Osborne to Reddin. Osborne surely will loop it in high this time. Crawford's up for it with the first header. A swivel, a spin, a shot, another shot coming in, and the ball kept out. But those Harborough supporters behind the goal were very, very nervous there. That could so easily have led to the first goal of the day. Corner, consecutive corners here for the Robins. This one is higher, and another fine save made. Well, it was a chance. And Dan Sassy was the one who was in there with the header. Good save from Elliot Taylor. That's 2 he's made now. Golden. Good interception here from Lewis Banks. He has company down that right touch line. First of all with Osborne, then with Reddin. Banks hovering for a return pass. Reddin loses it, but it breaks kindly for Crawford now. Going to hit it in. Oh, it zooms over the bar by no more than a foot, maybe even only 6 inches.
It was almost an excellent goal there from Tom Crawford, but just moves wide. Great strike just on the edge of the box.
Knowles. Calm covering here from the Alty defence, and then they do lose it, and there's a swirling shot. Well, it's their first real effort. Danny Newton, left footer curler. Crawford inviting a shot here from Sassy. Not a powerful one. He'll just come back into the possession of Elliot Osborne again for Alty. So much ball, but no goals. Crawford from the centre circle to Knowles. Wriggles and rises a position to pass the ball back again to Sassy. Now it's Reddin, he just put purpose into the movement. Osborne too, just got to pick somebody out in the penalty area. Crawford, who's just been unlucky once, finding Marriott. Then Knowles. Golden out on the flank. Back in for Marriott. Oh, he's come off well there. Golden, and it's in. First goal, Reddin. Kharel Reddin breaks the deadlock just before half-time. Excellent approach, but a little bit of fortune there. But ultimately the ball dropped right on the goal line to Kharel Reddin, who has his 4th goal of the season. Altrincham 1, Harborough Town 0.
It's fair to say that the possession has paid off for the Robins after certainly probing left to right football, and it pays off. Golden, as you said, a bit fortunate with that, but finds Reddin, who then pokes it home.
Well, this is the response. Reddin comes flying back to try and get a crucial touch on this one. Stevens. Oh, it's a whistler, and it's gone by from Connor Kennedy, and that is a rasping try and a warning to Altrincham not to rest on that 1 goal they've got for themselves.
It was the exact response that the Bees needed.
Routine clearance, and it's found Knowles. He's got one other Altrincham player ahead of him. Knowles might try and go all the way himself here. It is still Knowles. He'll get the shot through, and that's over the top. It's become an exciting contest in the last 5 minutes. Kennedy got rid of the danger initially. The ball is back in the possession of Marriott for Altrincham. Then Banks, Reddin, puts on a burst of speed to go on the outside. Back with Crawford and Banks and Osborne. This is excellent. It's Crawford here, and is it going to be snuggled over the line? No, it was Knowles tearing in there to try and get what would have been a critical touch in the game. Could have been almost won and lost at 2-0. It's impressive approach play though. Golden, good from him. Oh, it's just whipped through the penalty area. Well, it's no exaggeration to say it could be 2 or 3-0.
Yeah, and Alti are really just starting to hone in on finding that second goal.
But already Altrincham are on the move forward with Crawford. And Marriott allowed to run through to Sassy. Prolonged attacking movers here. Reddin on the outside, then into the penalty area. Still Reddin. Can't find Gale, who was waiting. Corner kick though. A lot of pressure here.
Yeah, Reddin once again, he's been excellent on that right-hand side.
Here's the ball, deep, back post, headed up in the air. Still a chance for Reddin to hook it over his shoulder, maybe. Marriott to play a short one. Osborne, Marriott again. Marriott with a cross, pulls it back. Chances here, 2-0. It's 2-0 and it is tucked into the net by Jimmy Knowles, and it's just the start to the second half that Altrincham manager Phil Parkinson would have asked for. Lovely team goal. Jimmy Knowles, it's 2-0 Altrincham.
His 6th goal of the season, making him remain as Alti's top goal scorer. He's been so dangerous since making the move. And he pokes it in there from the ball, whipped into the box, and it's exactly what Alti needed to double their lead early on in the half.
Yeah, very early on. It had been coming, you could sense that. And the Harborough manager, Mitch Austin, and his assistants, his staff will be a little bit worried now. Little flick back for Osborne. Could have left it for Golden, actually. Might have had a shooting position, Tyler Golden. Oh, it's good play again from Knowles. They're queuing up here. Gale can't quite win a corner, but does get a throw in.
The impetus on the wingers once again, that direct nature and their ability to come inside as well and cause problems there. It's no surprise that Harborough have made several changes on each side to try and close that up.
Gale comes out of it with the ball, shoots hard and low. Well, when it's your day, they go in. When it's not your day, they just go wide, and that's exactly what happened there for James Gale.
Yeah, it's another excellent move from Gale, and he's been everywhere.
Reddin, one-on-one here. Checks, goes on the outside then and nips it across, but a rather lukewarm cross.
Yeah, but once again, he's the threat on that right-hand side.
John leads the race to the other end, and Tyler Golden manages to sort of usher him away. Still he goes though, he's done well here, and he's put the cross in, and well, it's a corner kick, but it was a big opening there, and it was Andre Changunda, the lone man from Peterborough United. He only signed last week. If they get a goal now, they'll have self-belief again. It's headed down. Well, the header was firm from Malone. And the response from the goalkeeper was good. Another header. That's going to go out rather disappointingly from Liam Dolman. How he'd have loved a goal at the age of 38. Opportunity here for the visitors. It's Sassy. He's missed nothing, to be fair to him today. Another chip to the back post, headed away into the air. John, effort to no avail. And if the ball is played forward quickly here, well, there might have been something on, but foul by Billy Waters. He's got a card. It's the first card of the day, and Billy Waters has been on the field for 45 seconds. So can they get some fulfillment from a goal? Oh, it's still there, the opportunity. Oh, get it saved, and then it's in. They do have a goal. And I'm not quite sure who's going to take the credit for it, but it is some reward for the Harborough. And it is the captain, Connor Kennedy, who is credited with the goal, a really scruffy one on the goal line. And, well, the Altrincham management team will not be amused by that. A late riposte. And they're back in the game, I suppose, if you take an overall look at things. And Connor Kennedy's first goal of the season. But he's reduced it. It's Altrincham 2, Harborough Town 1.
the plethora of set pieces from the Bees finally pays off, and it was one of their biggest weapons last time out.
Harborough Town still think they're in it. All about possession here. And they do manage to retain it. And the crowd at that far side there delighted as they see Putman put the ball across into the area where they want it. Arlott John tries to win a corner, does so. Is there more late drama to be had? Is there a trip to Leicestershire coming up for Altrincham that they don't really want? That could go anywhere. He's flapped away, and the ball is onto the top of the net and not under the bar. Corner kick though given. The pressure intensifies. It's not over yet. Repeat of the score. Altrincham 2, Harborough Town 1, and Harborough throwing everything at it here in this late bid to get an equaliser and a replay. Wait for the whistle. Here is the whistle. Here is Kelly Evans with a right-footed delivery. Fisted away, booted away as well. They've still got the possession, those in the yellow. Opportunity still knocking for them, and they've done it. He's spun on the shot, and he has scored. It's 2-2, and they're going absolutely wild here. I think it was Elliot Putman, left-footed. Would you believe it? Altrincham seemed... It was Elliot Putman. Altrincham seemed to be through. They seemed to be in the draw for the first round proper. And the bogey continues here at Altrincham. They're still obviously alive in the competition, but these recent losses, losing last year, if you may remember, in a replay to Solihull, and now 2 goals up with a mere 3 or 4 minutes to play, and it's been hauled back by the Southern League Premier Division League leaders, Harborough Town, with a goal from substitute Elliot Putman in the 9th minute of added time. Well, it was looking so much likely that Altrincham were through. It's all over. They go back down to Leicestershire on the back of a 2-2 draw, and Altrincham are hanging their heads, some of them, as though in disbelief. The Harborough fans can't believe it out there. Boy, are they going to enjoy the after-match celebrations, which are taking everybody back down to Leicestershire on Tuesday evening.